When we are talking about the Islam, when we are talking about the time, when we are talking about what it passed until now, we are hearing mostly of the time about the 9/11, but please don't stuck there.
Islam is a good relationship with God, being in a state of peace with God and being in a state of peace with people. The Prophet, peace be upon him, in an authentic hadith said that the Muslim is the one who avoids harming others with his hands and his tongue, which shows that the relationship with people is the same as the relationship with God. God will look at us and see whether we are good, we are establishing goodness.
Islam, in my opinion, is a religion of peace, and people who do otherwise are not being good Muslims, in my opinion.
And no religion in this world is going to be a proponent of violence, of hate, of racism, of murder.
My religion being 1/6 of the world's population, 1/7 maybe, I don't feel that that the entire population of Muslims should be considered terrorists just because of what one group did.
Individuals are responsible for what they do. There is no collective guilt.
Or Muslim religion teaches you not to harm anyone. So they are opposed to terrorism, because in the teaching of spiritualism is to teach people to be good people.
As far as when I hear bad talk from other people saying, oh, all you Muslims are terrorists, I tell them that's not true, just because, for example, on the 9/11, what happened, the events, just for example, Osama bin Laden, who is the person that they are blaming, I'm not Osama bin Laden. If he did that, then I don't call him as a Muslim. He cannot be a Muslim if he wants violence and attack to destroy other people, hurt them.
I mean, it's just like, for example, if we were to say the RIA represents the Pope or the Vatican. I mean, that's an unfair statement to the entire Catholic community of the world. Same way, to say fanatics and terrorists belong to the entire Muslim world is a very unfair statement, and unfortunately it does get lumped together.
But when you take an interest or you start to learn about something, which a lot of Canadians have, they've learned about Islam post 9/11, and as a result I know many people that don't see it as a threat because they've taken the time to learn about Islam and the Muslim people.
Even in our own Christian tradition, you could meet someone who's an extremist, and they wouldn't exactly reflect the larger faith, and certainly the faith that the Creator placed before us. I'd say the same for Islam. Get to know someone that has a real story and lives out their faith in day-to-day ways that's vibrant and meaningful. For me, that made the difference.